Hey guys, this is Ash at Audio46. Okay, so today I will be reviewing Falcon from Noble Audio, and I don't think I've reviewed any true wireless earbuds from them, so I'm super excited to see how they turn out. Alright, let's start. Falcon True Wireless comes with the earbuds, charging case, carrying pouch, ear tips, USB-C charging cable, and manual warranty. It uses Bluetooth 5.0 and supports following codecs. And the battery life measures between 5.5 hours at maximum volume and 10 hours if played at 70% volume. An additional 3 charging cycles are available through the case, pushing total battery life up to 40 hours. Okay guys, so let's talk about the design first. So the first thing that I personally noticed was while the case may look very small and tiny, the earbuds itself is not that small and is actually on the bigger side, I think. And it has an interesting shape of this big housing and long nozzle, but I did find this combination helping the comfort and fit because it did stay on securely in my ears, and it kind of gave me a good sound isolation too. And in terms of the design otherwise, I think these are pretty simple and slick. Like, I like the color combination because I'm a fan of earbuds that doesn't have too much of a crazy design. So I think it would go along with any outfit. On top of that, these are IPX7 level waterproof, so you can definitely use these when you work out or do any type of activities like that. So going back to this interesting shape, the one thing that I found it a teeny bit annoying is that all the controls are done on done on this part of the earbuds, and these are not touchpad, these are buttons, so you have to press in. So when you do that and you have these in your ears, this long nozzle kind of pokes your ear canal, so I did find that part a little inconvenient, but it wasn't anything too troublesome. Yeah, so I think I was pretty satisfied with the design and fit, and these did have super good call quality, so yeah, I was really satisfied. Okay, so the lows definitely have a great kick and punch to it with warmth and juice, and the warmth is not necessarily right out of the oven warm, but it was definitely right out of the microwave warm, if I'm making sense. Also, the details were great enough to bring the bass to life, and I found the details especially shine with genres like hip-hop or blues with that thick sound of bass guitar or kick drums. Also, another thing is that the sub bass was deep and penetrating, so I think that brought out the whole lows to shine a little bit more. And overall, the lows were very well balanced, creating this wholesome and well-rounded sound. Alright guys, so the mid-range in general was clean and clear, but most of all full of accurate detail. So this really made the vocals sound crisp and clean, while it was slightly elevated around the surrounding instrumentation. And it's not exactly forward, but it's a bit emphasized in a good way. So this aspect, I think I found it fitting perfectly with genres, most of the genres, but especially with 80s tracks with vocals surrounded with a lot of different instrumentations and beats. And because the vocals and instrumentation both sounded really clean and clear, even genres like punk or rock sounded really good to me too. So when I listened to punk tracks, I could hear every instrument and lyrics clearly, every word of it. So it was enough for me to bring out my deep, buried down teenage angst during my morning commute. Alright guys, so I found highs satisfying too because in general, it is a shade bright but it's never too piercing or harsh, but instead there's this extra sparkle that makes female vocals sound especially nice when it's mixed with instrumentation. And also when combined with lows, the highs are nicely emphasized, so there is a good balance. And this sparkle and clarity that I mentioned was really well reflected on classical tracks, added on with never being too smooth or too bright or never rolled up, so it was just accurate, like my belly clock. It always knows when it's hungry. So despite the in-ear design, I did find a very deep and wide soundstage, so I was really pleasantly surprised. And this spaciousness was evenly felt throughout pretty much all kinds of genres. My final thoughts. Alright guys, so overall I do think these offer you great sound throughout all the frequency ranges, and it is completed by a really good soundstage for a price range, so I did really find that satisfying. The only thing is I wish it was a bit more comfortable, but not a lot of things come in perfect packages, right? Except for those like assorted bags of chocolates on sale after Halloween. I can't complain about those. But anyway, I would definitely recommend these to you guys. And I think these are also good for when you guys want to work out, use it while you're working out. Okay guys, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my review and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.